Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
So the Hornets starting 5. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Nick Richards out there with Washington. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Jones. Pass to Collins. Now Vassell. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And that one no good to start off the night.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Ball outside. Rozier with a screen on Jones. Here's Ball. And he buries his first look.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Vassell outside. Johnson against Hayward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
He's off on the second.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
Here's Hayward. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Ball. Hayward outside. Washington a screen. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
There's the awareness of Hayward. senses everything around him, knows where to get his points.
Vassell outside. Collins with a screen on Rozier.
Blocking foul called on. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Vassell. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. The Hornets with the lead. And here's Ball. Pass to Richards. Shoots over Collins. Collins with the defensive effort. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Sohan. Back to Johnson. Collins with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. From 9 feet out. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. And they pick up 2. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ball with it. Hayward outside. Pass to Richards. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Ball. Collins with the rebound.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on Hayward. Pass to Collins. Hayward with a steal. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Rozier gets the bucket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Jones against Ball. Outside Johnson. Collins inside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jones. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Rozier. It's Hayward on the wing. To the middle. Here's Richards. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Now here's Rozier. Here's Ball. Hayward outside. On the wing, Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Rozier's got 5.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Collins with a screen on Rozier. Here's Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, He's an absolute pest off the ball.
Massey, he's checked in for Collins. Both shots good from the strike.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Now here's Ball. Washington, a screen on Jones. And Ball gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Outside Jones. Pass to Massey. It's Johnson with a drive. No good that time. Nice D from Hayward. The Hornets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. That one drops for him. Hayward's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Vassell with it. To the inside. Massey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Vassell against Rozier. Pass to Ball. Washington, a screen on Jones. And here's Hayward. 3-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now an 11-point Hornet lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Ball. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Johnson. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Inside, Johnson just muscles his way to shots. It's not easy to contain him down low.
Now Rozier. He's got 5. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Here's Rozier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rozier's got 7 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Johnson. Poke loose. Ball outside. Washington, a screen on Jones. And Ball throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Jones. The Hornets making their last shot. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Once again, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs team.
Oubre. He's checked in for Charlotte. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Charlotte in 5th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Hornets on D. The lead is 15. Ball against Graham. McDermott outside. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-6 run. Hayward to pass the ball. Oubre with it. Lets it fly. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio shooting 33% in the first quarter. And here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Hayward. From the top of the key, he missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Graham with it. Guarded now by Ball. Graham against Hayward. Graham misses. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ball passes to Oubre. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 17. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Graham with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to McDermott. Misses and the dry spell continues. So it's the Hornets now, and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measuring stick of the median between conferences.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Over to the wing. Graham with it. Checked by Washington. Graham, that's good.
An intelligent score in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oubre on the wing. Washington a screen. Oubre can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's McDermott. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
That's really creating space for your team. Doug McDermott's ability to knock down that long distance 3 was beautiful.
Gordon Hayward, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Charlotte Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Back to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hayward's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Kelly Oubre out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oubre passes to Ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Williams with the screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Spurs shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Wesley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's been all Hornets. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And here's Oubre from the arc. Charlotte gets it back. Williams passes to Oubre. Out to Hayward. Back to Oubre. Hayward outside. Over Collins. And stolen by Graham. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Back to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From the arc. The shot by Wesley, no good. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. To stop the drought. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Keldon Johnson.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Hayward outside. Williams against Collins. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Hounded by Ball. To the paint. Another shot. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oubre passes to Ball. Inside. Out to Hayward. 3-pointer Rozier. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and so he hits both. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you played for him, his 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more do you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Hornets 4th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Jones hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones against Ball. Hayward outside. Williams with the screen. Hayward, the pass to Williams. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Rozier can't get it to go. Well, the Spurs shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan to the right side. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Oubre. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Oubre. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Ball, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Spurs ball. Substitution for your Spurs. Charles Bassey. Devin Vassell.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Here's Bassey. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Hayward. On the take. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Sohan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Bassie. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there it is for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Bassie. Williams defending. Outside Johnson. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Rozier outside. Back to Ball. Hayward with a screen on Johnson. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time to give out some t-shirts, but only to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Washington's checked in. Pass to McDermott. On the wing, Jones. Shot to stop the run. Vassell outside. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Ball. He's got 10. It's Hayward on the wing. Williams a screen on McDermott. Hayward to pass to Williams. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Jones with the ball. Shot clock at 6. They need this. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Ball way outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Vassell against Ball. Knocked away. And Ball throws it down.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bassie. Vassell with it. Hayward picks him up. Vassell can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hayward, the pass to Ball. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Washington. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Washington's got his first points of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Third team foul. Charlotte foul. P.J. Washington. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
Take a break.
Take a break. Jones.
2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jones.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Jones hits them both.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Jones against Ball. Washington left side. Count it. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Jones' his shot is good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. And here is Hayward. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Graham's checked in for Jones. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Wow, what a tremendous display of athletic ability. Go get it, Devontae.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ball outside. Bassie pulls it in. Well, the Spurs shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. And McDermott with a slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Charlotte up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Shooting for Charlotte, P.J. Washington, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. San Antonio shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Jones, the pass to Collins. On the wing, Jones. Collins a screen. Jones finds Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hayward outside. Back to Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Now here's Jones. The kick out to Johnson. From 7 feet away. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Ball passes to Rozier. Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. A deep 3 from Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 1, the Hornets. 2nd, the Spurs.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Collins. Johnson inside. Now Vassell. Down low. Up top Johnson. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. Shoots over Ball. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Johnson. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Now Hayward. He's got 16. Rozier outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 9.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Jones finds Collins. Johnson inside, guarded by Hayward. Collins, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Trey Jones, first personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Ball nails both of them. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pulls up, high post. Outside for Rozier. The 3 is up. Ball outside. Pass to Washington. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward.
Spurs ball. Checking in for the away team, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Spurs shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Collins with a screen on Rozier. Vassell, and there's the rejection. And here's Rozier. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Ball outside. Wing shot on the way. Here's Richards. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
From deep, Johnson drops in the 3. Johnson's got 6.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Vassell against Rozier. Pass to Washington from 7 feet away, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
The Hornets making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Wesley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Step back and squared up.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Smith with it. Rozier outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Spurs ball. Substitution for your Spurs.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Washington. And he can't get that one. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Here's Rozier. And he drops it in from the low post. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wesley. And he hits it from 9 feet. Now here's Smith. Left side, Oubre. Shoots over Collins. Oubre can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Pass to Wesley. Six on the shot clock. Johnson with it. Checked by Washington. 4-3. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier outside to the wing, right side. Richards, high post. Washington finds Oubre. Stolen by Collins. Here's Wesley, covered by Smith. They get the rebound. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bassey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte calls timeout. And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams with the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Oubre nails them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Graham. Goes up again. Hornets with the rebound. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Martin right side. Over McDermott. Out to Oubre. Goes back up. Up top Smith. Kept alive. It's Martin on the wing. Over McDermott. Martin misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And Charlotte's shooting a disappointing 38%. And here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oubre on the wing. Shoots from 12. Washington right side. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. McDermott, the pass to Graham. He's covered by Oubre. It's stolen. Now the Hornets moving it up. Takes a 13-footer. Smith no good. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Fearless play by Graham, going up for his shot while absorbing the hit.
At the line for San Antonio, Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
And both free throws good for Graham. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Smith, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Washington with the ball. Now McDermott defending. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Graham. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Graham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
A minute 42 left in the third. Back to Smith. Over Graham. No good. A bit long that time. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. And Williams over to help. Pass to Bassi. And that one's good.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Smith with it. Washington outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Hornets. Bouknight's checked in. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McDermott the screen. Here's Jones, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Martin. Here's Bouknight. Graham covering. Smith inside. Bates Diop on him. Here's Smith. Left side Williams. 4 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Gordon Hayward.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Graham. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hornets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assistant game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Spurs shooting just 35% from the floor. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Bouknight. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Now Jones. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
That's good from Jones. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Charlotte's shooting has been great this game, 58%. And here's ball. Hayward outside. On the wing, Rozier. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From deep, Hayward. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Collins inside. Richards is there. Vassell passes to Collins. Collins a screen, just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson, good on the 13-footer.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Hayward for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. And here's Jones, hounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. He shoots a 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Vassell finds Johnson. Collins with it. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ball outside. Richards with a screen. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. A nice shot by Richards.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Sohan. Here's Jones. True on the 14-footer. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Vassell against Rozier. Hayward, left side. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And you see how effortless it can be for Hayward. In fact, it's been that way all night.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside, here's Richards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
With the drive. Out to the wing. Outside Johnson. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Rozier outside. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good. Rozier's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to Langford. Here's Johnson.
At the line for your Spurs, Gorgie James, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Here's Wesley. Out to the right wing. Dang, shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Thor. Outside for Rozier. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Richards. For three, Smith. Pure from three-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Wesley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. To the middle. Here's Richards, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Wesley, covered by Smith. Here's Jang. The kick out to Johnson. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Pass to Richards. Bassey pulls it in. And the Spurs shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Langford. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Spurs shooting 27% here in the 4th. Here's Wesley. Pass to Johnson. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Jang. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and Graham subbed in for Langford. And San Antonio has possession. Graham with it. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bouknight can't get it to go. Graham up top. Williams defending. Graham misses. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Smith outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot by Wesley, no good. Well, the Hornets shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Smith. Bates Diop with a rebound. Bates Diop's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wesley. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. For 3, Smith buries it from 3. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Martin a screen. Pass to Washington. Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron. San Antonio shooting around 35% from the field so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Pass to Bassie. Here's Bates Diop. McDermott outside. All sorts of time. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Washington outside. Here's Bouknight. Washington a screen. Bouknight can't get it to go. Now here's Graham. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight, but good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.